Hey guys, welcome back to Ox Tools. I'm Tom. So we got kind of a special treat here for you today. I made a call to Precision Granite, and they're a Southern California outfit. Actually, they're not far from Standridge Granite. Anyway, I inquired about having them recalibrate my surface plates and resurface them in the field if necessary. And so they're a Southern California outfit, but they do operate in Northern California. So just to my surprise, they had a crew up this way, and they're able to come and service my plates. They're going to come here in about an hour and take a look at my plates. They're going to use an auto collimator, and they're going to map the plates and measure them and see what kind of condition they're in. I was doing some very fussy measurements, and I was having trouble getting consistent readings on one of my plates, and I've had this thought on that particular plate before that it's got a problem. So I moved over onto my real good plate, or what I think is my really good plate, and my readings got very consistent at that point. So we're going to see just how bad that one plate is, and they're going to they'll be able to, in the field, resurface those and recondition those and bring them into specifications. So I'm stoked. This ought to be pretty cool, and it's not particularly expensive, and you know, it's not a bad idea if you have a used plate. So at least you know it's one of your primary shop references. So it's nice to know what kind of shape it's in. One way or the other. Okay. Hey, so I'm gonna get all set up here, and these guys will show up, and then I hope I can shoot some good video for you guys. Okay. So let's do it. All right, we got the guys from Precision Granite out here. They're doing their first pass over here, and cleaning, as usual, is important, right?
Very important.
Ooh, the Ron Rapidometer. I thought we'd see one of these.
I'm using a 20 millionths indicator.
Yeah.
So perfect spec, I zero on line 3. That's normally the flattest line on a surface plate.
Line 3 is that?
Which is this line. It
Okay,
goes
through the long axis?
correct.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, okay.
5, and 6, 7, 8 is crossroads.
Okay. So the edges are where you usually see all your wear, right?
It depends. Normally right here is where I see the most,
Yeah.
but it depends. If somebody has a fixture over here and they're working, it's different for every plate. So far, it's a double A. That's really nice. And this hasn't been done since the...
No,
Wow.
No, this was a base for some kooky wafer inspection machine or whatever, and I looked at the tag, and it's pretty nutty on the tag, and
As far as repeat gauge, I have to check optically with an auto collimator, but as far as repeat gauge, the accuracy on the surface, it's double A. I'm
Oh,
getting
okay.
40 millionths.
excellent.
So I'm just going to check the
So
flatness.
40 millionths total reading?
Total, that's surface accuracy, the repeat reading.
Okay.
That's not flatness, that's just the surface accuracy.
Sure,
But
okay.
a hole being worn in it.
Because all that does is find little highs and lows,
That's it.
right?
That's it. It doesn't tell overall flatness at all. I could be 30 thousandths out of flatness,
Right.
but I'm zeroing to the flatness on the plate.
Got it.
I'm going to shoot 5
So the, let's see, what did it say in the old,
5 inch, okay.
it was 22 millionths repeat reading.
Usually they go plus or minus.
Oh, it is? Oh, I see.
Typically, yeah, they go plus or minus 22 millionths.
Oh, okay, so
this-
that's your 40 millionths, right? Yeah, okay, right.
They, so this is about almost 30 years old, and it was the same. It's been taken care of. I saw you have it covered.
Yeah.
Makes a huge difference.
Yeah. What was I going to say? You know, granite's pretty stable, right?
But still, if you don't cover it, there's abrasives in the air.
Oh, yeah, this place is pretty dusty,
Yeah.
so.
It makes a huge difference.
I used to use the Starrett plate cleaner until I found you guys' stuff.
Yeah.
It's got a little lanolin in it
Yeah,
or
it's
something
like
like
wax
that.
in your
Oh
car.
man, it's so nice. God, the gauges just go wee, and they
We
just.
had one customer joking around and saying, "Oh yeah, look," and he went like this, and the gauge went right off the table.
Oh God.
It's right there, Mike.
All right, so they're setting up the auto collimator now. Now, will I get one of those cool little trippy 3D maps out of this?
The one in my brain.
Huh?
Collimator actually graphed it by hand. This is technology from the 40s.
Oh,
Back at our shop, we have the lasers, the infrarouters, but
oh.
I prefer this so much more. I think this is more accurate. There's no warm-up time needed.
No, what I meant was sometimes you generate like a little
I
3D
can do that
map.
when we get back, yeah.
Okay, right on. Okay. Because that shows you kind of graphically what's going
It does.
on. Yeah. Now, who makes this one?
That's a Hilger Watts made in England. They're not
Hilger
business
Watts.
anymore.
Yeah. That's cool.
So I'm using a simple mag light to power it. Back in the day, they had big power packs, everything.
Yeah.
And that would
weird
warm up.
light bulbs and
Yeah.
stuff.
Now I just use a mag light. And
Perfect. Yeah.
I'll let you look in here too.
Oh.
Like I said, this technology is from the 40s, but in my opinion, you can't beat it.
Yeah. No, I have some Hilger Watts instruments myself.
Good stuff.
It's nice stuff, man.
Go ahead and look in there. You're going to see the number 5 on the right-hand side, a bold line below that, and another bold line below that. You're looking at the lowest bold line. And it might not be in focus for your eyes, it's a focus for mine.
Lowest bold line.
If you spin that dial, you can look in there. If you spin this dial, you'll see crosshairs moving. And you can spin it aggressively. It's,
Oh, okay.
see there, so I have those crosshairs centered on that line,
Yeah. On the bold line.
on the bottom bold line. So you want the bottom bold line in the middle of the crosshairs.
Okay, so what is the scale? What is the scale?
This shoots down to a quarter arc second, which on a 5-inch mirror, 1 arc second is 25 millionths. So it's a quarter of 25 millionths. So what is that about? About 5 millionths.
Okay.
And I'll let you look in here right now. Okay, perfect. Go ahead. So this is reading angular measurement.
Yep.
So go ahead and look in there. You'll see.
You see the change?
It went down. I get -1. See how it went a little lower?
-1.
And I'll show you how I get that. I know because I've been
Yeah,
doing
okay,
it so
sure,
long.
yeah, I'm not familiar with the readings here. Okay, -1.
See how whatever it did, it probably went down.
Yeah.
That was your entire plate. So I have to look in there and see how much it is.
All
But
right.
come back. It's nice. I can already see right away. It's nice.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Okay.
I've suspected this is my best plate, so
Okay. Okay, I get -1, 0, +1. So that's -5 millionths, 0, +5 millionths. So this plate was very nice.
well, you guys made it. A long time ago.
Before me, this was before I was even born.
Really?
So I can't take credit for it.
Well,
I think they did it in '83. And I was '89.
And Mike, let me see. You see the points?
I do. Go ahead. Okay. 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 Is that a plus or a full? So far what I'm seeing, I have to check all,
Yeah.
lines of the plate. I'm guaranteed seeing AA so far.
excellent.
The way my scale's working, it's 1/10 of 1,000th in a square. So that line 2, which is normally the worst line since it's the longest diagonal,
Oh, okay.
I'm getting 50 millionths on that line.
Lovely. Over the length,
Over
right?
the entire length.
Yeah.
Oh, from center out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That might be a little.
It's okay. That's why I have my 90-degree eyepiece.
Yeah, you can rotate it. You can
That's okay.
squeeze in over there.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, I see. You're doing it graphically on the graph
I am.
paper there. Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, fine. Okay. Okay. That side went even flatter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one, a 0 plus 1, 0. But if you're seeing error on that one, what I'm going to do is I use this as a transfer gauge. That one's a little too small to get my autocollimator on up there. So what I do is once I've checked flatness, I know I can zero in that line, and I use my repeat gauge as a transfer gauge. So not only will it show me
okay.
repeat, I zero it onto 0 flatness, it'll show me flatness as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. You knew this one was going to be this good?
No,
Okay.
I suspected it was good, but I didn't know how good, so, yeah.
Okay. 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 This is called the Union Jack method of shooting. This is all lines. This is what the Fed spec requires the first time you check a plate. If I did this plate again next year, I could do the keys, which is just the outer perimeter lines.
Oh, okay.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 7. But for the first time checking a plate,
That's just recalibration though, right?
exactly. That's
Yeah.
after if I came back in a year.
Right.
Not that you need it. I'm saying my normal customers that I take care of, I know that the plate's balanced, but I have to balance it the first time to make sure.
No, totally understand, yeah. So,
But I would know next time I do this plate, I would know how great it is, so I could do. It's more like a buy-off. Okay. 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 And the good thing is, you see how the contour is a little concave? A little bit concave in the center. That's good. It's cold right now. In the
Oh.
summer, it's going to look like that because
Sure.
even though the granite's stable, it changes with temperature. So right now, you're looking at about 70 millionths concave in the winter, and I bet you'd be about 50 to 60 millionths concave in the winter. It's going to be 50 to 60 concave. I had a mind like there in the summer. But your flatness, not only do you have good flatness, it's in the right direction.
Oh,
Even
okay.
if you were convex, 50 millionths, you'd still be within spec, but it's cold.
oh, okay,
So
yeah.
another thing
Yeah,
I
it is
do-
kind of cold. It's
Yeah,
60
that's right.
something.
I think it said 61 on the plate.
Yeah. Oh, did you put a temperature?
I did. I
yeah.
used the.
Surface temperature? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that, yeah.
I also check ambient humidity, but that's not part of the official calibration. That's more for my use.
Oh,
to know
okay,
what the stone is,
yeah.
because it could be 70 in here.
Sure.
But you didn't have the heater on last night, so the stone could be 50.
Right. Or there's some machine that sits next to it that's
blowing
hot all the
air,
time or something like
exactly. So I've
that.
been using that the last three years. It's been really beneficial for me. Because my lapping equipment, if my lapping equipment was 60 and your plate's 70,
Right.
you just tweak it. So I have
Sure.
to normalize them.
Some people do, yeah. Yeah, who would have guessed, right?
Yeah. Okay. 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 Come over a little bit. Thanks. Okay. Okay. This one I'll go at an angle. A little bit. It's really hard to find the 90-degree eyepiece for the Hilger
Oh,
watch. Because
really?
normally it's just a straight eyepiece.
Sure,
I
yeah.
could never in a million years contort my body to even
No,
get in
no.
there. So these are really hard to find. I lucked out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's resoak it. With the standard strainer on the bottom. So I'm going to check my balance, but I can already see the overall flatness of this plate is under 70 millionths.
Excellent, okay.
It's a master plate. So what I did on this plate is I calibrated your master 3x4. I found it within 50 millionths total flatness. So I'm able to zero my repeat gauge onto that surface plate. There's no holes in it because the repeat reading was great and the flatness is dead on.
So, so now you just transfer that reading with
Transfer
the
gauge.
repeatometer, right? Yeah,
Exactly,
okay.
exactly. I couldn't just set this up, zero it, and
No, because this is an unknown surface.
it's an
right?
unknown
Yeah.
surface. But now that I check that, you can see the flatness. I know you can't really see the camera, but you can see there's definitely a hole in it.
Oh, yeah.
And you
2
saw
tenths, huh?
It's 2/10.
Yeah.
And there's my zero. But
Where's the hole? Is it right in here?
it is. That's one of the holes. Oh, right in here. This is where I'm finding the most wear. So it's not that bad.
Let's see. Oh, I think that was the side that was,
It was like this.
right,
So this
so
would've
that was
been-
the side that was
Exactly,
against that wall.
exactly.
How is it up right here, right in here?
The hole follows all the way right here.
Oh, okay,
It's
interesting.
a trough, and almost nothing back here. So when we start lapping, it's going to be a little hard to see the hole in it because of the sun. But when we start,
Oh, yeah, if you get down low.
but you'll be
you
able to see.
Okay. Yeah, that one, that's the one I use sandpaper on.
I mean, it's bad. It's 4/10.
Oh, really?
Flatness is dead on.
Okay. So that one's actually out of spec.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This one is 2.
yeah, okay.
Right in this area, I'm finding the most.
In the corner?
And it's actually measuring right there. So that would be this area right here.
Oh, so the way I understand this thing,
This is simulating a height gauge.
okay.
So this would be your base, and this would be your arm extending out.
Right, but this part is separate.
Correct. Right here, you'll see the line.
There's a
It's
crack there.
barely connected.
It's
held on by
right
the
there.
arms.
So your reading is here, so it's comparing from this side
From this
to
side to this side,
Right.
but that was following the hole because it's such a
Oh,
small
I see.
plate.
Okay.
But correct. See if you look right in there. See it's falling away.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's just worn out. Easy to fix.
Cool.
Very easy to fix. Are you wanting to fix this one too?
Yeah, sure.
So this is a two-face surface plate. What I do, or a lapping plate, my bottom face is my rough end.
Okay.
I charge with strong diamond. We use diamond.
Just powder or flour or whatever?
Synthetic diamond. This is a 60 micron.
Okay.
Very aggressive.
Yeah,
You can
that's
see- you can see how
60
aggressive.
microns, pretty
I
gnarly.
have 80 micron too, and I go all the way down to 1 micron diamond.
Okay.
This is aggressive. So what we're going to do is rough it in here. I'm going to put that one over here too, and then we'll use our finishing lap.
Excellent, okay. So you're just floating that, you're not pushing down at all, it's just the weight of the lap, right? Yeah.
Yeah. How much is all in there? 2.5 cents. Oh yeah, you're gonna. You can already see it's already cleaned up. It's,
Yeah. Wow. Magic, huh?
yeah. I just want to be careful because my lap's a little low. I don't want to make this high. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna set that one up here and turn it upside down to maintain flatness. Maybe just get a little diamond in this one.
Oh, that stuff just mows off like aluminum,
And
man.
this is one of the hardest granites. This is Minnesota.
How do you,
hard to
you can
handle.
just tell by
I
looking
can,
at it?
yeah, I do it every day.
Sure.
That's Academy.
Academy, where's that from?
Academy's Yosemite area.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
And that's Escondido. San Diego, California.
Cool, I'm well represented for California.
You are. The white granite also comes from the Yosemite area, but this stuff's really difficult for us to work with.
Okay.
Great for you. Great for you. It wears out very slow, but the difference between them is minimal.
Yeah.
Just sit right on top and spin. I just want to get a little diamond in it. There's no order. So what I do before this one's finished, my lap's sitting on that cart sheet. The flatness on my lap is perfect, but I need to set it on a perfect surface.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
show you. So before I finish this one, I'm going to set it up here, and then turn this plate upside down and lap it on top of it. That's really
Oh.
the easiest way. So So now, perfect surface,
okay,
perfect surface.
got it,
If I did it up
understand.
on there, tweak.
Yeah, no, the cart's no good.
And I would never finish this and then do this because the customer would say, hey, you just finished this AAA and now you're putting a lap up on it. So the only time I do this is when this isn't finished. Not that it would do anything, but
Wait, look, it's a
I see
little
it.
more right here.
I see it.
It's a little hard.
This granite goes.
You think that'll come out?
Oh yeah, guaranteed. No, we're the next plate we're doing is a 15-foot by 15-foot bird eye, and we're not gonna be able to resurface it on site, but it's 50,000 test tolerance. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it on site. That have to be honed. We'd be up there 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
But plates like this, easy.
Yeah, ones that you can handle by hand, right?
Yeah, 15 foot by 15 foot is 2.5 feet thick. So.
Yeah, squeegees and brooms and stuff, right? Just, we cleaned our big one at work, you know, and shit, it takes you 45 minutes to clean the damn thing, right? Yeah.
And I also, on my cart, carry a flatness bar.
Oh, okay.
The only drawback of this changes with temperature also.
Yeah, and it's small too, right? So
That's good, it changes less. But what I did is I also checked this. So I checked your plate, not only mastered that one, I checked this one too. So now I know this is also reliable.
okay.
Believe it or not, the small plates this size are harder to do for me than this size, that size, and bigger.
You
When
mean
it's
to relap, you mean?
No, just to maintain flatness on
Oh.
something so small, it's really easy to make it go convex. Because it's so small, your lap's overhanging. This size is a little bit tricky.
Oh, okay.
So he nailed it. Remember that 3/10 hole in it before?
Yeah, no, I saw it. Oop.
I just went off the
Yeah.
edge. But dead zero
Those
now.
are 20 millionths divisions.
Per divisions,
right? Yeah,
correct.
okay.
So you're looking, right
The
there,
numbered lines are tenths, yeah.
you were looking at 20 millionths. So this is a master now. So this is also double A?
Oh, lovely. It was tool room.
No, it's double A. And I can certify it lower. I don't have to certify it
No,
laboratory.
that's fine, whatever. I mean, I'll have you guys back out. You know, I still like having one that I dedicate to using with sandpaper and stuff like that. Or
It's free to calibrate to any grade, but resurfacing has different costs, so they charge a little bit more for double
I
A.
see,
So
okay.
if you don't need double A, just have me certify it to A or B,
Oh,
and you
okay.
know it's double A. It's just my laps are so good, I can't make it. In
Right, oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Right?
I had one lady, I went and resurfaced her plate, and she wanted grade B, and I was saying, oh, you know, I got it to double A, and she goes, no, I don't want double A, I want grade B. And I said, well, I'm gonna tag it grade B, but it's closer, and she says, no, I want this grade B. She wasn't really understanding, fought with me. And I said, I literally have to take a piece of sandpaper to your plate. She goes, well, if that's what you need to do to make it B.
Oh,
And I,
it
"I'm
just
not
goes
charging-"
against the grain, so to speak, yeah.
But she just wasn't understanding,
Yeah,
you know, you want closer.
sure.
Very difficult.
So what are you doing right here?
Oh, I just play in here. I shoot videos and I work on things that I like to work on, so. It's my little hobby, so, yeah. That's nice. What do you do when you're not doing this?
Riding my horses.
Oh, you have horses, really? Ah, okay. Excellent, excellent, yeah.
Yeah, that's my hobby.
Oh, yeah, no, that's great.
I love the horses. So.
Now, have you met Stan? He came down to Standridge and interviewed Mike at Standridge. He used to have horses, and he lives down there in Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had a bunch of horses, a big old horse too. See, I don't know horse technology. Okay, so
I understand.
Stan was saying, he goes, my horse was 18 hands tall, and I go, yeah, so what? And he goes, okay, you don't know anything about horses, right? I go, yeah, you're right. So I guess that's a big horse, right?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
He owns a ranch over in Wisteria, California. He has a lot of animals.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Right on. Yeah, horses are neat. God, that's quick, man. That's,
Oh, I do small plates. And
Yeah.
we're, to be honest with you,
No.
dragged our feet a little bit. Normally, we would have been done
Yeah,
this
no,
way.
well, and I'm bugging you guys and
No,
asking questions and
I
stuff.
like this. Most customers don't care enough to ask me the questions.
Really?
I
Oh, yeah.
like this.
No, it's cool, and yeah, when you said, oh yeah, oh we're just gonna go do a quick plate and come over to your place, I'm like, really? Okay, all right. You know, I just have this envision, you know, you're over here, you know, and then you check, you know, and it's
Sometimes, but
pretty-
the place we did before you, they had a 2 foot by 3 foot, one a
Yeah.
little bit bigger than this one,
yeah,
and five of these.
Yeah.
They were almost all reworked, and we were able to.
just bang them out.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Like I said, normally, and I don't mind. I love most customers just want me out of their way. You know, so I normally don't go to places where people understand tolerance.
No, this is all this stuff is fascinating to me too. You know, this is such an important tool in the shop here,
The
right?
basic foundation of everything.
It's your primary reference.
Right.
So you got this, and you got some decent gauge blocks, and
Without
you,
this,
know,
there's
you
no
own the
point.
world, man. Literally. Right?
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
You know, like 50, 60 millions high.
Let's give it one more hit.
Yeah.
I want to make it a little low. Maybe take the small lap, do one correction. So we're in no rush here. We're going to bird eye after this. So.
Oh, okay. Now, how do you recondition your laps?
You know, by keeping them, you saw how I have more in there?
Yeah.
You're looking how we condition them.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
making
So
my
they're
equipment-
self-correcting then, right?
I'm
Yeah.
making my equipment better and making your equipment better.
Oh, okay.
If your plate was 5,000 flow and I put my equipment up, it would ruin it. I have equipment in the van for that. I actually have a grit
Oh,
block.
so you got okay.
I have different grades. You know, different grades. So right now, I'm making my tool better, making your tool better.
Yeah, that's lapping and honing are one of these corrective processes. They self-correct, and if you're doing it right,
Correct.
That's
correct.
right. Yeah.
And
if
I like I
you're doing
said, like, you have equipment in the truck where if this was really bad, that I would put it up.
So you got to tell me about this little wheel over here. That's the one that's got me
Hey,
curious. Oop.
Hey, can you do me a quick favor? Can you give me flatness call out for double A on a 3x4, plus or minus, please? Okay, that's for double A. Okay, and what about a 12x12? No, I got it. I need that. Yep.
Yeah, looks like there's a little.
Yeah, and
You got to take the whole other the rest of the plate down to get that little spot. Yeah.
And then last one is 1824.
That's amazing. You can see it. Yeah.
it is now a
Yes.
my bed tray.
And release. Awesome. Thank you. I'll call you in a little bit, second in good. Thank you. All right, bye. Funny, double A are a lot more than I thought on the bigger one. I thought it was a 10th, they're about 2/10. So your plate's really triple A grade.
Oh, really?
Flatness is incredible.
That laboratory or what? Yeah.
It's half flat.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm not certifying it for that, but it is
Sure,
half flat. Technically, half flat doesn't exist in the Fed spec.
Oh.
We made it because a lot of companies like the Navy want
Yeah.
something even closer and cow houses, so we created half laboratory. That's
Wow.
what that is.
Right on. Good. Oh, you want one good one around, so.
Everything's going to be this close by the time we get these done. You saw how close. This one's the same.
Yeah. That's very cool.
You don't want your old tags, or do you want to keep the old tags?
No, I don't care. Yeah.
You want to explain my?
Sure.
What grade is that one?
Well, I think we're going. Do you want 8 or double A here
On which one?
on these small ones?
Oh, A is fine, yeah, A
It's
is
already double.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did that on purpose. So you
Twist my arm, right, yeah,
No,
twist
it-
my arm, yeah.
come look, take a look at it now.
Oh, sweet.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
beautiful.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
moving 20 times
Yeah.
that before, yeah.
So I'll get this one written up. So you want these at A?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. But you know they're double A, so.
It's okay, yeah. Little overhead there, that's what we call that.
Now, normally the way I work is if you ask for A, I make double A. If you ask for double A, I make triple A. I don't leave it at the tolerance.
Well, and I read that, you know, and I think you and I talked on the phone at one point, and we were talking about angle blocks or parallels or something like that. And, you know, if you certify them that they're plus or minus a tenth, they're really actually 50 millionths, right? And you're better than that. So you don't want somebody in the field measuring this and going, hey man, you're close here, or you're over.
I don't check my work
Yeah.
and say, oh, they're okay. You know, if someone came in behind me today, they'd say, oh wow. You know,
Yeah, nice
like
job,
I,
man.
I don't know what tech did this. They're probably not even alive anymore.
Yeah.
You know, because that goes way back. But whoever did that, I say they did an amazing job.
All right. That was pretty cool watching those guys do that. What amazed me was the simplicity of the tools that they used. And, you know, these flat laps and this repeatometer and then the autocollimator. So these are relatively simple tools. And they were able to just do this very highly accurate work in the field. And the other thing that amazed me was how fast it was. And, you know, I probably slowed them down by twice, just yapping at them and talking to them and asking them questions and stuff like that. But these guys are professionals, and they probably would have completed the 3 plates that I had them do in an hour or maybe a little bit more. So that was what was surprising to me. So that was pretty cool. Precision Granite and Standridge are really one company. They kind of operate independently a little bit, but they share resources, and they actually tagged my plates Standridge. So you can call either one. I think they're interchangeable, so the price lists are the same, all that stuff. So if you have a granite plate that you're not sure about, call these guys up, and maybe you can get on their schedule to get resurfaced or recertified. And two thumbs up. It was fun. It was fun, and to watch these guys operate and use some of those cool tools. So thanks for watching, guys, and you know, keep your plates flat. Talk to you later.